taken off just a little bit of time in between litters, but look, we are back with our Rosita and Paddington mini Goldendoodle babies, and we have 5 babies here. Yeah, we have 4 boys and 1 little girl in this litter. Hey, yeah, this is our very first video. They are 3 weeks old, so we don't do very much during these first videos. But we're kind of crawling a little bit, yeah. Are we crawling a little bit? Yeah. I'm going to go through them all for you. And there's really not much to watch. They're not going to be doing a lot of playing. Next week will be much better. So we'll just kind of talk it out, won't we? Yes. Yes. How about we start with you? This is our 1 little girl. She's a soft cotton wavy coat, and she is a peanut butter color. Now, if I can maybe put her next to like the white Potty pad, maybe you can see that she's not that light. She's just got that peanut butter color on her. Hi. Hi there. Yes. Let me tell you, there's only 5. Rosita usually has 6. And so having 5, she's got a little extra milk. And look at these chummies. Say we are chunky monkeys. Yes, you are. So this little girl is going first pick of the litter. So she has already been chosen. And so everybody else is going to be a little boy. Let's start over here on the left with yellow collar boy, because he is our only curly. And he has a very, very, very small amount of fleece in there. It's not a lot, so he's still a very soft cotton. But look at all this curl. Look at all this curl right there. Yes. He reminds me a lot of Duke. There is no relation in here. Duke is not genetically related to any of these babies, but he still kind of reminds me of that Duke look. Yes. Hi. Hi. This on his eye is a shadow. Just a shadow of one of his little curls. Yes. Hi, baby. So he is actually the lightest color of the litter. So he's either a light peanut butter or what I think he's going to end up being an apricot. If we look at him next to the white here. I've got a chewy box here because the door's there. When we open the door, it gets really, 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 really windy in here. There. Yes. Okay, so he's our 1 curly, and I think it's the 5th pick that is really interested in him. And then let's go here, black collar boy. The rest are soft cotton wavy coats. So the only curly is little yellow. And black collar is a light red. And he's a soft cotton wavy. Hi. Hi there, baby. Look at these English faces. So the English part of this litter comes from Rosita. Rosita is an F1 English cream mini Goldendoodle, but because her daddy is a red poodle, she's stayed really dark red. Mama, Rosita's mama, which is their grandma, is our white English cream retriever, Snowflake. Snowflake is solid white and pure AKC bred English cream. So she's got those English cream genetics, and that's where we get the English cream, even though we've got reds here, because daddy is Burton, our red, not their daddy. Rosita's daddy is the red little toy poodle Burton. That gives us that dark red in here. So anyway, that's where we get all of the different lines coming through here, and we've been able to miniaturize them with the English lines. We've been able to give us more of this wavy coat, and look at that kind of shimmer on little black collar. You see that? Oh, are you licking me? Or are you trying to eat my ring? He's licking. He's licking. Aw. Aw. Do you think you're going to get something out of there? No milk. No milk. I'm sorry. I'll hurry. I'll hurry. So anyway, that's where we get the English cream. And what that does is it gives us more of a blocky face, especially in the boys. Even the girls will have a blocky face, but not as much. It's just genetically, males have more of a blocky face. All right, let's move on here to, this little guy he just is so cute. He's incredibly fat, but he's very short from head to trunk, and his legs aren't super duper long. So he's just all tummy, which we love, yes. He is red. This is Green Collar Boy, and he is a soft cotton wavy coat. You can see that dark red there. And then finally, come over here. You trying to nuzzle up to someone. We have another dark red here, soft cotton wavy, and that is our Orange Collar Boy. Say hi. Yes, look at you. Hi, Funky Noodle. Hi. Yes. They're like, why do you talk like that? I don't know. You guys will do it too. You get with these babies and you just suddenly have to talk like an idiot, basically. I'm just talking like an idiot, and they're so used to it. Poor little babies. Yes. Say she talks down to us all the time like this. We don't know what her problem is. Yeah. Hi. Are you coming to see me? Are you? So, by week 3, we have already had our dew claws removed. Eyes and ears are all open. They've had their first deworming already. That happens every 2 weeks. So they're going to have another one next week. Yes. And that's a preventative measure that we take so they don't get worms. That is something that can be handed down from mama. When mama's nursed, they can shed that. And so we do our preventative deworming to make sure that we are all good and we don't encounter any of those problems. And we do it every 2 weeks until they go home. And then you're going to continue it. You're going to do a heartwormer in something like HeartGuard, or your vet will have a good recommendation for you. So normally at week 3, we introduce gruel. They do not have gruel yet because they are so plump. We don't need them to be have tummies that are, over full. So because mama's providing so much milk, we'll give them a little bit of gruel here towards the end of week 3. And gruel is their puppy mush. We make ours with our premium puppy food, with some warm water, some milk formula just for puppies, and then a nutritional supplement that makes it kind of sweet, adds some extra calories and some vitamins and minerals in there so they get all the nutritional value that they need. And we blend that up like a big oatmeal consistency, and they love it. They get it all over themselves. They eat it. They step in it, lick it off each other, all that. I was going to take your picture, and look, you just crawled away. Do you think that's mama? Do you think that's mama? Here, come here. Come here. See, I just want to get warm. I've got it set to 81 degrees here, but I still think the air is a little chilly. It's, I think, 27 outside right now. So, yeah, we're just a little chilly. So anyway, we'll start that gruel here at the end of the week, and that kind of gets them started. It's the same food they go home with, and you can always buy that food from our store. If you go home, we do ship it. Generally, it's about a 1 to 2 day process to get it. If you're in state, it's a 1 day, sometimes depending on which coast you're on. West Coast is usually 2 days, maybe 3 at the most. It just kind of depends. We ship it UPS. But anyway, so they will do that at the end of week 3. 4 weeks, they're going to have that preventative deworming. And we are going to just see them a little more lively because, look, we're already going down. Yes, we are. Yes, I know. Look at us. Yeah. One thing that we do here at Lamgo Farms with our puppies, they're handled a lot from the moment they're born. We are in with them during the birth. We are handling them constantly. Mamas are used to that, or at least our mamas are used to that. And when their eyes open at 2 weeks, that's when I let my little children start holding them. They're used to this. They're very gentle. And we sit down on the floor and we hold them that way. But starting at 2 weeks, I do their stimulation, sensory stimulation. And so we hold them over. Boy, you're chunky monkey. We turn them over on their backs. We massage their ears, their paws, touch their nose. Yes. And this works in so many ways. It's not just for socialization, gets them used to constantly being handled, but also it does promote better health. It gets their circulation moving, and it's more than just for a social aspect. It comes, there's just all kinds of good that comes from it. Yeah. Oh, are we going down? Are we going down? Yes. Oh. Okay, you're the favorite part of my day. Yes, you are. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Then at week 5, that's our big week, guys, where we do our temperament testing. I will be emailing our owners the temperament testing results, which goes over more than just their temperament. We're going to go over what kind of housing situation, family situation, whether they're good with other pets or they should be alone, whether they're shy, outgoing. We put all that into your temperament testing results along with their coat texture, color, and estimated mature weight. We try to zero in on that estimated mature weight. It gets difficult when we have, first-time litters that we're just starting off with and we don't have a lot of history, but we do have a lot of experience. We have been doing this now for 20 years in June, and one thing we've discovered is we get pretty close in there. There are some dogs that put on a little more weight, but they get their full height by around 7 months old, and then they can pack on some more weight up to even 3 years old after that. So we try to give you a best estimate on that, and that kind of helps with our selection process, which is at 6 weeks old. And right now, as we're still finishing up our procedures during COVID, we are doing virtual pickings, which are video and pictures. And so our owners will be watching these videos every week. And then we'll have one final video before picking. And then I text everybody at their selection time and they let me know which puppy they've chosen. Look at you. Are you chasing bunnies? Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah. So that's at week 6. Week 7, we do finish up our weaning process. They get in their crates and start crate training with a buddy. And in that final week, they're by themselves in their crates. And then they go home at 8 weeks, guys. It's just, we've got a schedule and we just keep up with everything. And then they're ready to go home. It's a very short time here with us. And we try to pack on as much as we can. So we'll talk a little more next week about what happens when they get home. I give you a welcome letter when puppies are born, and it kind of gives you an outline of what you can expect, what I just kind of said to you. All that's on the paper for the first 8 weeks. And so we start now talking about, well, now what? What are we going to do when we get them home? So next week we'll talk about adding some training in, and then we'll also add in your supplies, your suggested supplies that we give you at that same time, and the things that I recommend, the things that work for me. And our owners are so awesome. They also give their input of what works best for them. So we'll go over all that. And we are down for the count. Look at you. You just don't know what to do. Yeah. All right, guys. Look at these babies. Congratulations, puppy owners. They are awesome. And we will see you next week.